This is Professor L.B.Gayakawad's English Literature Web. I am Professor L.B. Gayakawad is teaching today the topic lecture number 365. The topic is Bright Star, Would I Were Steadfast as Thou Art by John Keats. Before going to the topic, I will request you to like and subscribe my YouTube channel. The second request is that please see all the notes which I have put in the description box. Now we will turn to the topic. The first topic is introduction of the poem. It is a nature and romantic love poem by John Keats, who has revised it for his beloved Fanny Brawn, with whom he was infatuated, that is, momentarily inspired and passionate. Remember, this poem is a poem which is the romantic poem, which is the natural poem, because this poet has written this poem on his beloved as well as on nature, and that's why this poem is natural as well as romantic love poem. Written in 1818, it was published in 1838 in the Polymouth and Devonport weekly journal, 17 years after his death officially for his beloved's love, because she leaves him as he is a TB patient. Remember, this poem has been published again because the story of this poet is very interesting, because his beloved has left him away and she has gone away from him because he was the TB patient. John Keats addresses this poem to Polaris, called the North Star or Pole Star, which is brightest and very close to the North Celestial Pole, like the heaven. The poet's love, that is Fanny Brawne, is sleeping, so he wants to be silent like the star. Remember, the beloved of the poet is Fanny Brawn and she is sleeping. It means that she has not taken the love of the poet seriously, and that's why the poet is talking here on his beloved also, as well as he wants to be silent like the bright star. He talks on the star's hidden qualities more because it is steadfast and passive in watching nature. Being a TB patient, he loves death as alternative to love because Fanny has denied his love. The poem is written in Shakespearean rhyme called AB AB, CD CD, EF EF and GG. With a turn or change, it means that here the poet has taken a change and he has used the rhyme scheme of Shakespeare. He has taken a change into serious thought, means he has given us the serious thought after the octave of the poem. Now we are going to see the second topic, and the topic is body of the poem. The bright star is a symbol of Fanny Brawn as eternal love. Remember, here the poet is talking about the platonic, spiritual or eternal love in the form of his beloved. The poet wishes to be like the bright star, but permanently he cannot live his human life because the star has no interest in human life, which is greater than other life on the earth. Fanny has sacrificed poet's body, but not his heavenly love, which he has for her. As for the poet, but he knows he cannot win her love as she has accepted the materialistic life. Remember, here the example of this Fanny Brawn is very much strange because she has loved this poet, means John Keats, and she has left him alone only because of her materialistic needs of life. His love is fragile, that is easily broken and feared by death, but he guarantees that it shall be greater and stranger than other loves on earth. It is very clear that Fanny Brawn has denied his love, but he has here said that his love is greater than other loves on the earth. His love shall be an ideal dream in which they shall be permanent lovers, and she is as beautiful as the bright star is. Remember here the poet is very much influenced by the love of Fanny Brawn, but this Fanny Brawn has not accepted his love, and therefore again and again this poet is talking about the love of Fanny Brawn. They cannot enjoy their ideal, eternal and dreamy love because of separation, because they have been separated, and that's why they cannot enjoy their love eternally, ideally, or I will say platonically. Common man's love is nothing before them being materialistic. Remember, there is the common man in societies, and this common man always thinks of only materialistic life, that is the life which is very much momentary, and that's why here the poet has criticized this man also. Here spiritual love is platonic and eternal as per the poet. The star watches moving water and new soft snow mask fallen on earth as if duty, means the bright star is watching all these things as its duty or his duty. The poet personifies the star and talks with him. The star is a guide to manage the poet's time with his beloved and never sleeps like Fanny Brawn. Means the bright star is the symbol who does not sleep like the beloved Fanny Brawn. The star shines selflessly, whereas man works for self only. Here the poet has given us the difference between the common man and the star. The star works for this common man, means shines for this common man selflessly without taking any money, and the man is working for himself and not for his people or not for his societies. Man should work selflessly like the star as per the poet, because the star is hermit, eremite, or a person shining alone in the wilderness. Means this star is the particular, I will say in the Indian context, I will say it is the rishi or it is the hermit, and this hermit is very much important for giving the message to the society, and that's why the poet has used all these words to this bright star. Only a dead man can reach the steadiness of the star as per the poet. It means he has to die to go to the star. Means this bright star is there alone because he is at the celestial place, and that's why nobody can go there while man is living his life. And if the man wants to visit this bright star, then he has to die according to the poet. Now we are going to the conclusion. The poet hopes that the bright star will guide man working in the dark life. Remember, the common man is working always in the dark life because he has no guidance, any kind of, and that's why this man will take the guidance from the bright star. This is the poet's dream, and we know no dream is fulfilled. Remember, this poem is nothing but the dream of the poet, and it is very true that the dream is not fulfilled. And here also the dream of John Keats is not fulfilled because his beloved has left him permanently. He uses the figure of speech like metaphor, personification and simile with the iambic pentameter of stressed and unstressed syllable pattern. It means that here he has used the figures of speech like metaphor, then personification and simile, and he has used their iambic pentameter of stressed and unstressed syllable pattern. It means that he has used there the weak and strong syllables and the pattern of iambic pentameter. He calls his beloved bright star laughingly because she is not the bright star in reality. So remember, here the poet has criticized his beloved because his beloved has not given him the proper spiritual or platonic love. So here today we have finished this topic. Again we will be in front of us with a new topic. Till then, thank you very much.